Fade it back. Ah. Time. There you guys are. I didn't have you on the image.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. We're back to try. Well, we have, first of all, issues of you guys, although you've been spending months wandering through the desert and shitty lands and underground, that, you know, it's nice to have a actual place. But you have issues here, such as you have two prisoners. Now, your guys' plan was you're going to head to Slave City 1, which is a place where the Krath are enslaving the species you see chopped up right over here around the corner. Right. Come on. Let me move this over here, see if it works better from this screen. There we go. God, that was just a pain to get one little T. Blip. And so because of those autopsies, the medic's kind of with you, but I wouldn't leave him alone. The other guy, the engineer, who took off with Bib to go work on equipment that was kind of necessary, like the air conditioner was starting to clog up, and it was because they're running around their heads off to keep this whole place running. Although you guys are going to just leave it. I guess you could shut it off and hope you can turn it back on, and then, you know, nothing's going to blow up at least while you're gone. Sabai had repaired the dropship that you guys can take, and you have a map to the next location, which, because everything in this area goes back to Slave City 1. So basically, this is actually like a research base. They're missing half their forces, or more than half, because you guys already killed them earlier. And they don't have a lot of people to replace things. They've been here for 100 years, but there were a lot more men than women. So, you know, birth rate was kind of slow. So, let's see. First of all, but besides, what we'll deal with, you, we'll let you guys think on one thing, and we'll come back to that. But for starters, you had the Jedi. Rose was going through the storeroom and cataloging everything in there, so I can go through the list here. And if there's anything specific you think you would want, I'll save it and copy it over to. Let me get the ship open. To your ship, so we can like basically save having to jump around all the time. Let's see. Is that it?
You would want to.
Nope.
I'll save it and copy it over. To your ship, so basically save.
Sounds like I'm listening to myself. What's going on?
Is that it?
Where is the ship? Oh, it's down here.
Devin, you're hearing it from my monitor.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was just weird sounding, but now I understand. So, where's the ship? There's the ship. Okay. So I'll set this up for edit, so I can bring stuff over here. And I'm gonna go through the list, and you guys can decide what you want to load up besides your own stuff, which is on your character sheet. So some of these won't apply so much because they don't apply to your weapons, but they've had to make modifications to some of theirs for working. 20 power clips, which can be used to run a lot of different things, the batteries basically. But 20 energy cells are even more so. They're energy cell power packs used for blasters, pistols, and carbines. Basically, they're plugged in to like get power. There's 5 ropes, 5 Duracable coils, 1 power belt pack, 1 compact power belt power unit that provides extended energy to a heavy blaster, specialized gear, or portable tools. You can plug it into your drill. Oh. 4 sets of sun goggles. Good for not getting blinded out here. 4 pairs of protective photoreactive goggles that reduce penalties from bright light, glare, or sandstones. Good on deserts or snow worlds. Anyone want a pair?
Sure.
Okay. Just in case, I'll just go ahead and grab this. Copy it and drag it right over here. Paste it. There we go. Okay. 12 frag grenades.
Just in case.
You want those?
This.
Okay. We also have 12. Let's see. 12.
Paste it.
Okay. What's the difference here between a frag grenade and a fragmentation grenade? They're the same, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. They have them written separately. So you have 24 frag grenades. I'll just write that down over here. They're standard damage for Saga Star Wars, it says. So,
I mean, if
24.
anybody wants them, if we want to just split them between everybody, that would work.
Oh, if you want.
If
Do you
everybody wants
guys-
some.
do you guys want to just take some each? That would be 6 each.
I'm good. Somebody can take my 6.
Okay? Who wants them? Grab out of them. Write them down. I'll skip that one because someone's going to be carrying them personally. We have 4 all-weather blankets. This basically were in all those boxes you guys had there. It's supplies you can rifle through. 4 thermal surviving blankets, providing warmth and minor bonuses to endurance check versus exposure.
I'll take one of those.
Okay. Thermal survival
too.
blanket. You can write those down. Just 1 thermal survival blanket. 12 doze grenades. They will knock people out. 12 stun gas grenades, releasing short-lived aerosol that targets fortitude defenses to knock targets unconscious. Heavier duty grenades are the same thing, basically. 3 vials of Solve-Away. Basically, it basically undoes most glues. Anything like that, you can use them, but you clean your hands if you feel like you got exposed to something weird, but kills everything. 3 vials of solvent bond breaker gel. This one's more specific.
Take those.
Okay. These are more specific for adhesives, binders, or sealants. Great for cutting through glued doors, restraints, or sticky tape.
3 vials of what?
Solvent bond breaker gel. Okay. 2 incendiary grenades. Actually, there's 4 of them because they wrote them twice. One has an explanation, one doesn't. Basically, they're just fire. I mean, when they go off, they don't show shrapnel as much, but like they'll catch things on fire. Fire! Fire! Oh. 4 bottles of electrolyte and stim replacement, granting a small temporary bonus to resist fatigue, heat, and dehydration. You can tie them to a situation bonus on endurance checks. 5 charges of TD19. I don't know what that is. Maybe no one knows because it's just something they have. Someone wants to try it, and I'll look, there's 10 charges of TD9. Okay. I may end up regretting this.
I volunteered the Jedi.
That's so nice.
Fine.
No, I'm just gonna look it up and see what the hell it's supposed to do. Come on, open up, please.
No.
It doesn't want to, I don't think. Well, let's go on. 5 shape charges. Oh, here. 5 charges of TD series shape charges. So TD19 is apparently an explosive, I would say. Shape charges, small demolition packs suitable for breaching doors, damaging vehicles, or sabotaging equipment.
Ooh.
So you have 4 charges of just solid explosives, but then there's 5 charges of ones that are like the shape charges, like the military has. It's coming up slowly. If it opens up, I'll maybe get some damage for it.
Oh, so express door openers. Okay,
Yeah. Does anyone want some?
I'll take them.
Okay. There are 5 standard explosives, which just kind of like you set them, you better get the fuck out of the room. They're like you're gonna blow something up. Then there's the shape charges. There's 5 of them, which basically you can stand a little bit behind them and it won't hit you. Do you want
What
both?
was
Or
their name again?
5 charges of TD series shape charges, and it's TD19. Okay, my AI program came open. So I'm going to see if I can get it to actually do this without crashing me. Star Wars. What is it? Come on. Have you guys thought about the prisoners you have? How are you gonna deal with them? I'm just delaying as I'm waiting for this to finish its stuff. There are 2 med kits and 2 environmental survival kits.
I would say what I want to do to the 2 prisoners, but I don't think the rest of the group will enjoy what I want to do to them.
Well,
Speak your mind and let's find out.
Right? I was going to say the same thing.
Tie them each to 4 stakes, stretched out. Let the sun slowly kill them.
I like that idea.
both of them?
Yeah, because they're a bunch of
Actually, no,
devils.
mainly the engineer.
Okay. Yeah, they're explosives. They're actually 10 tied 10 damage. So it'd have to be to blow doors and stuff like that open, but the last items I was mentioning was a med kit, 2 med kits, which will help with field injuries and stuff like that. It's like you get a free medical check, basically. 2 enviro kits, which is their survival kits, including filters, breath masks, basic antitoxin doses, and a sampling of tools for harsh atmosphere, kind of in a small pocket toolkit thing. Anyone want either?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll take one of each.
There's only one of each.
I'll take them.
Okay, take them then. Be that way. Okay. Let me go ahead.
I just got to remember to add them to my thing unless I can get somebody else to help me do it.
Well, I'm all the way over here. That wouldn't be good for me. I got enough problems with this thing opening stuff.
Okay.
Um,
I'll just get
Mike
the
can
list
do it
from
if
you
he
again
wants.
later.
Well, God damn it. I went through them so I would never have to see this list again. Let me go ahead and see if I can copy and paste it for you. You want the enviro kits?
Yeah.
Copy. Now where are you? It's a good question. Where the hell is your figure?
My finger's right here, Devin.
No, not your finger. Rose's finger. No, figure. Where are
Isn't
you?
it by up there where the storage is?
Oh, okay.
Isn't
That
that
could
where
be
you
why I
left me,
can't find it.
boss?
That's very possible. I forgot. But that's also why we were going through that room, so I should have remembered. Come on.
Vice figure is over by the ship.
Well, soon we're going to take off from this map and start flying somewhere. And then we won't have as much trouble, hopefully. Where is she? She's not there.
Down by the generators.
Oh, she's all the way down there? Because that way I can find her character sheet. But it looks like it's just being an ass. I should have just fucking tried to... Woof! Watch your language, Devin!
It's been over 30
know.
minutes.
I never
As
said
long
my
as you
show
don't
is
start
kids.
spouting Trump crap, your language doesn't really matter.
That is the worst of all insults. To be into it. Okay. Someone should block something about he does. Where the... See the generators? Closer to the door? Come on, move! Damn thing.
You saw what, Rose?
Oh,
Your
there you are.
finger.
You saw nothing. Nothing.
I saw everything. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. Now let's see if I can open your character sheet.
Yeah, well. Now you can't see anything. Ha 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 ha.
This is why I open character sheets before we start, because it's a pain. Plus, when I do it, it completely blocks everything. So now players or viewers are just watching your character sheet appear. Chrissy,
Just made
stop
one
it.
of 11 sound like one of Trump's sycophants.
Yeah. Special qualities. Talents, force, regiment, notes. Yeah, I guess I'll add it to the bottom of your notes.
Okay.
Control V. There they are. I'm gonna close yours. Okay. So you are going to take the engineer. Well, here's a question. While you're doing that, are you going to have the other guy see what you're doing, or is it a secret? Do you want him to know what could happen to him if he'd misbehave?
Yes.
So you go out there, you stake him down.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna do it this way then. I have him right. Actually, already took away his character sheet. I didn't think he was gonna last long, but he still has stats on here. I'm using it for a generic engineer in another spot in the game. Okay, so what? Oh wait, it says right there. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, oh, I would just say if you can hit him once. Oh, I should go with his bear or his flat-footed. Because he can't really resist himself. If you can get him one time, we'll count that you succeeded at doing it. You know, just in case, like maybe he tried to fight and run away. If you don't make it, then he's going to have a chance to fight and run away.
What do I do?
Flat-footed, you need an 11 on a die 20. You can decide what we know what you're doing, so just one time roll and get an 11. I don't know why I closed that, but let me move this out of my way. Go away. 13. I would call that a success. So, is he outside the gate or inside the fence gate?
Outside.
Outside. Make a perception check. Oh. Darman disappeared. Where is he? Over here? Yeah, he did. I know you guys can't see it when I talk about that, but where your images are line up with my layout. Okay. I fixed it. Now, perception check. No, I didn't mean I meant the stat or intuition. Is that it? Or is there perception? There is perception. Okay, go ahead and roll that. I didn't even start drinking the wine yet. That made it. As you're heading back,
While you were banned from Sundays.
as you head back into the camp after you've staked him out, you kind of notice a strange shimmering at the edge of the jungle. Very predator-looking type thing, you know what I mean? Like from the movie. moving in your direction, or also in the direction of the staked out figure. You just close the door and turn the fence
Yep.
on? Okay.
Yep.
It doesn't take long for you guys to realize, basically, he just got attacked by that quick death you guys left out there. You just fed him. Maybe you should go see if you're friends now. Okay. Now, so we've dealt with that. All of you, I suppose, including the medic, which you can fit, like I said, 6 downstairs in the basic cab area. Let's see if I can. Sure, I'm going to try this. I have a picture of it. And since we're going to be leaving this map, I'm just going to drag it in here and see if it will appear. And then you guys could see what your vehicle looks like, actually. Because the image I originally put down was based on a different ship. And then I found out, as Alex informed me, that ship didn't exist yet. Ooh, this could be bad. Huh, it's hit up. It could take up to 15 minutes if it's big, but... Well, first question, I guess, is piloting it. That, of course, seems to be Sabai usually. Now, I do believe, if someone wants to, well, all of you can sit in the safest place, which is on the bottom. That's armored. But you can also step into one of there's a navigator seat, which is kind of a seat right behind the pilot, which has all the computer access and stuff. You really don't have a view out. Oh, hey, look at that. It showed up. So let's grab it and go a little further and see if I can make it bigger. Although you guys can just close in on it. That's true. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Do you guys kind of see what that ship looks like? Let me get rid of... I have something on it from my side.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, good. I want you guys to have an idea what you're getting into. It was also actually on the cover of the seats, actually, from the description, said along the walls. Not sitting like that where you would basically... You couldn't get to the stuff that was also packed in. It's just packed in the... Kind of like you remember the scene in Star... Oh, was it Oh... The one where they're fighting the bugs. The first movie.
Starship Troopers?
Yeah. You remember when they were in that drop ship thing? It kind of feels like that. Pilot navigator sits on the top. There's also a spot for the gunner, which actually kind of sits halfway down from behind the pilot. And the core, like basically, it comes back like 2 feet and down. And you're actually, you can be accessed from the cargo bay. There's a little like ladder you can pull down and you can get right up there. And that's where you sit below them, but you get direct line of sight to where the guns are pointing, if it's needed. Basically, if you remember, the whole thing about if you help someone do something and you succeed at your role to, let's say, pilot as well, you can give that pilot a bonus of 1 die 6. You can also do it with the spending of force in emergency situations, which you will get back when you go up a level. So it's kind of a, that thing where if you have a force point, you're going to live usually. That's, you got to be careful to keep 1. But you can also help just by making a roll with someone, or you can even help co-pilot or navigate or whatever. So, is anyone, are we only going to have pilot and a bunch of passengers, or is anyone going to be doing anything else before we take off? Uh-oh.
I can't think of anything that I need to do.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. Yeah.
Alex just sent me that.
That's hilarious. We got your message, Alex. It is hilarious. Okay. So, first of all, we should do... So, you guys don't need to do anything else at this base. We're going to leave it and go deal with whatever we're dealing with, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Because I'm going to move you guys. Now, we won't need... No, that's not what I'm doing. Come on. Like I said, this is the one thing I was worried about. Having a change of map. It doesn't like it a lot of times. Okay. Oh, this is about right because... And there's you. Do you see the ship? I'll grab it so you guys can see it just in case. Oh, it's not on your part of the map. There. You guys see it? We'll put it in the middle. Or no. What I have is a fog layer, or not a fog layer, a cloud layer PNG below, right on the map, so it creates a cloud look. And then I created another one above you guys, because when I was trying the cloud animation, man, that choked everything down. So, that's why we're doing it this way. Now, basically, it's kind of like ship combat if you do get in anything, because you'll be in this thing. But if you're sitting in the front 2 seats in the cab section, you can drop the door like it shows in the front and fire out. But you're going to deal with a minus because if they're moving, because you're going to, besides moving targets, you're getting a lot of air shoved in your face. So, but it is a possibility it mentions in the description that people can fire from it, kind of like in a helicopter where they'd fire out the side. It has that capability. So let me pull this up. Okay. So I need a piloting role from our pilot. Which is Sabai. 21. Well, you know, for the first time you turn this thing on after you fixed it, and you've never driven one, and it almost feels like, well, the best example I could think is being a right-handed person, and for some reason you're in a left-handed cockpit. It's like they lay out all the exact same controls, but they're just differently put for some reason. A lot more put more towards the front and less on the sides. It's a side effect of being a predator group of people. So, so you made it. You took off. You have a map. You don't have a navigator, and you don't have a gunner, as far as I know. But people can step in that position if needed. So, I guess you are currently the navigator. So, what skill would be best for this? Let me, might just be pilot, but I think there should be something. I pull up anyone's character sheet, it don't matter. Galactic I'm probably going to use computer. Wouldn't you think that's about, you know? I don't see anything.
Is that what I need to roll?
Well, you have a map to follow, and it's just you have to make sure you go there. Pilot's just flying. This is to tell you, like, where you're going. So, it looks like I think that... I didn't even sure if there was a navigation or something. But it doesn't look like it. So, just use computer. And, it's only going to be like a 13. 25. For those who can't see the magic numbers in this game. She rolled 25. So, you have no problem. You just turn over, flip a couple switches, and everything lights up properly. It just, you know, it takes a little adapting, but honestly, by the time you get to your location, you will have been flying this thing about 10 hours. So, no problem. By then you'll be a pilot of this vehicle and know everything in it. So, let me pull up what's going. Oh, first of all, let's go ahead because I keep forgetting because we are on TV. I should try to put this in a way. Let's move this back a little bit so we don't see the edge of the map. Can you guys, just because I haven't checked, can you guys see off the edge of the map? Like in the
No.
black areas? No? Good. Because I'm hiding stuff there I don't want you to know about. Oh, I should put stats on this thing. I can do that. I put it on another one, but I didn't put it on this one. Okay. I will tell you about this ship because you're going to be in it for a while. Basically, it's a ready-to-use Star Wars Saga Edition stat block for a dropship as an atmospheric-only VTOL carrier gunship. Sith Heavy Dropship. Atmospheric VTOL carrier. Huge. Oh, it is still a speeder. It's a huge airspeeder is what it counts as, but non-space worthy. Initiative, if you get into something, you have a +2. I should see. This is why I should have the character sheet set up, but I didn't get to that. I forgot. Your senses on your perception while you're using the ship is +8. Here, I'm going to go ahead, and I was just thinking, I should just make this show the players. Show to everyone. So, anyone should be able to open that up. It's going to be under... Oh...
It auto-opened.
Oh, it did? Good. Okay. So, that is what you're flying, dear. Just so you know. Now, where did I put it?
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Well, I got to write down because...
It's also the
it's not...
artwork on the beginning of the video.
Ah. Well, yeah, there's that. What I mostly was looking at is the stats. Crew of 1 pilot. It can ran by 1, but it helps if other people are doing things. There are actually 2 gunner seats and 3 passenger seats on each side. This one's been modified. Cargo can carry up to 20 tons. 1 heavy walker tank equivalent. I mean, basically seats are folded up. Consumables in the ship are 2 days worth. It doesn't matter. It says cost only military, but that doesn't matter. Reference. Let me put this. Basically to hit you. 16. Hit points is 120. Whoops, that's not right. Try that again. I liked extra numbers. Like, hey, 1,200. Yeah, 20. Okay. Defense rating, which basically, or whatever DR, it basically means reduces damage. Has 10 points. Threshold, which actually I should put in this point. If you take, I'm going to put both. Let's do 10 first, because that's going to be a minus to damage. And the 44 is how many points. If you take 44 points, I have a chart for damage, and you'll roll on it and see what happens. It could be nothing to serious damage. If you hit 0, you're falling out of the sky. It doesn't mean you explode. To blow you up in one shot, it would have to eliminate that and half again. So it'd be like 180 in one shot, and that'd be it. It has chin mounted, which, okay, it's chin mounted so you can use it, or you can have a pilot use it, which means you're safer to fly. But it does set up to a helmet that you can fire from your chin, twin laser cannons. You can take care of it all here. Attack +6, damage 4 die 10 plus or times 2. Oh, you have an aft laser cannon. It does 3x10 times 2. You don't have the optional wing-mounted rocket pods, though. That's not on there. And it moves approximately, where did I see that? 8? It's supposed to be 4x4, so is this, nope. I'm a little big, ain't I?
The L is 8.
There, it should be there. It's four spaces. And 8 is your movement. So, let me then do this. And I'm going to make it so you can use it. Controlled by Game Master and Sabai. So, Morgan, check it and see if you can move it.
Where is it?
I can put a red block if you need.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah, I know there's a lot of clouds, but it's to represent a lot of distance. Okay, so go ahead and put it back for me. We will be using that though. Now, so now we begin the reedy part, not the reedy part. Okay. A dull roar. This is basically you've been flying for. Roll me a die 4, please. Pilot. Oh, so out of the 10-hour trip, you have 2 hours after you've been flying. So you've been having no problems, getting used to it. Probably doing a little like dives and climbs and just seeing the full capacity of this thing. Just so you know, if you go too high, it does have an alarm that alerts. Sorry, doing drugs.
Oh, that's what turned on. Look behind me.
Okay. The dull roar of the Sith dropship's engines hum through the fuselage, vibrating every bolt and bulkhead as it cuts a line over the emerald sprawl of the Bakanda forest, which is named for the type of trees, of course. So you're like you'd have to be almost like 1,000 feet up at least, because some of those things are huge. It's kind of like the old California redwoods that they've cut most of them down. Out the viewport, a slow-moving mass catches your attention. Well, you're the only one with a viewport. A strange, undulated shape, adrift in the high air, glinting green and gold in the sun. At first, it looks like weeds, like some floating canopy. Go ahead and make a perception check. That doesn't work so well on that. Okay. Oh, Jed. You just a master pilot today, aren't you? 'Cause don't forget you had a +8. So when you do that, like a perception check, doesn't a block pop up that says, do you add anything to it?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll just keep it in mind. You have I'll write it down here on my brand new little board. +8 perception, and you had a +2 initiative. That's probably the two things that we need to keep a mind on, and I'll adjust them. It's easier to do that than try to go through and fix it all. So at first it looks like weeds, some floated canopy torn loose from jungle flow below, but then you start to see it better because you made your roll really well. Maybe using the computers, but even without it, you had a good idea. You might use the computers to validate it. It shifts. The vegetation breaks, moves, breathes like a living continent, shimmering membranes beneath it its plant-covered top, giving off a faint pulses of light, like heartbeats slowed by centuries. Now, everyone, I don't know, well, I'm going to let everyone do it. I guess everyone has portholes. Make a perception, or you can go to the computers, which there are in the navigation section, and there's probably one down below, but if you use the one in the docking bay, I'm going to give you a -3. I will need either a perception out the window or a computer check, but both of them have to be 20. Either one of them. You can make your choice. And yes, if you fail at one, I'll let you try another. 27? Wow, okay. 23? Fuck. So far, Arya, 10. She didn't want to get up. She's thinking about her lizard she left behind. She's like, oh, I missed my lizard. So, well then. Describe the readings on the computer as biological, massive, slow, filling half your sensor cone. As the dropship nears, the vegetation mass stirs. The pilot display flickers red for a heartbeat. Heat bloom detected underneath. The creature churns slightly. And at this point, I will bring it in. Because, like I said, first it looked like it was some kind of, like a high spot, but then you notice there was nothing underneath it. It's known as an air whale.
God, that's a big bitch.
Yeah. It's almost like a floating continent. Those balls or pouches or whatever you see on the side, it's hard to guess what they are. They're lighting up like closer to you than they do anywhere else on it. As the drop now, at this point, I'm going to tell you, let me know when you don't want to know anymore and you are just deciding not to follow this thing. It is heading your direction, but it's kind of crossing from one corner to the other. You guys will meet if you don't go up or down. So I'm going to say at this time, make a pilot check. We're going to go again with a 15. 14. Okay, so you're not able to pull away right now because oddly enough, this thing's big enough, it's creating its own wind pattern. So you weren't ready to deal with that. But it wasn't initial enough because it hasn't decided to do anything that you need to check like, I'm going to die now. No, it's not like that. As you draw near, the vegetation mass stirs. Pilot display flickers. Let's see. Flickers red for a heartbeat. Heat bloom detected underneath. The creature turns slightly, graceful despite its enormous bulk, maintaining a perfect mirror to your trajectory just below you. Perception check for the pilot or anyone else if they just want to try. I'm going to say 8 or 15. Well, 29 for you. Plus 8. What, 37? Yeah. Well, then you saw it, so we can go ahead. Everyone else is like, I don't need to look. She's doing it. I just tightened my seatbelt. It's tracking you. It's not shooting, though, but it's curious. But that energy spike underneath, you don't know if that might be a weapon or what. Because it is starting to glow, and it is like if you move, it follows. Like it shifts, the energy shifts from one bubble to another if it has to follow you. It doesn't show them on the other side, but if you went under the other side, they will also appear. You know, it's like most animals, once right and left match. Beneath the canopy of moss and crystal encrusted ridges, you catch sight of movement. Hundreds of translucent sacs like bubbles trembling with gas, refracting sunlight into rainbows, and slowly several beams of harsh light focus together into one concentrated point. The cockpit darkens as a tiny sun has ignited below. Make a pilot roll. 10. Okay. Well, I guess someone should have been helping you, huh? Huh? Leave those seats empty, everyone. Perception. Wait. Okay. The ship sensors scream warning. Radiant emission. High energy buildup. Cue the rumble to the reactor alarms. Well, the pilot didn't make it. Does anyone else want to try anything? There are options. I can go through them, but I'll give you a bonus if you can decide it on your own. I'll just give you a few minutes.
What are the options?
Okay. 1. With her score, someone could try to go up there and try to help her, see if they can improve it, like through navigation or something. Another option is mechanics. The ship may have some defensive systems that can be used.
I'll do the mechanics.
Okay, you need a 20. 15. Nope. The beam fires. A solid spear of white-hot brilliance reaches past the ship. The sky itself flashes, air rippling in its wake. Even a glancing discharge scorches the hull plating. The shockwave rocks the dropship like a toy in the storm. I need a 10 perception check. Probably from the pilot first. Everyone can... Well, if you're not strapped in, safe. If you want to be just strapped in and playing here, go ahead and do that. If you want to help on anything, you're going to have to be on your feet and not strapped in. Right now, only Darman's not. Okay. Oh, did I say perception? I meant... God, I should wear my teeth. Perception. So ignore that one. Lycy. That's much better. This one you only need a 10 to realize that thing just blinked a crystal laser at you, bringing it around for a second pass to get us fried. You probably need to try to outrun it. So, pilot. And does anyone want to try helping the pilot by increasing the role by either co-piloting or helping to set a route, like navigating, to get past this thing?
I'll try helping with the pilot.
Okay, computer use. Give me a 13. Okay. So roll a dice 6 for me.
Who?
That would be Bib, because he's adding to your pilot roll of 11. 17.
I didn't roll pilot yet.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. That was him. Okay, doing something. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry, I just looked up to the next one. 24 plus 6. You needed a 25. So with the help, you survived. You're basically trying to pull out in front of that thing. For a moment, the creature continues drifting below, adjusting its course slowly, almost lazily. But as you bank hard to escape, the sonar ping reveals it's still following, venting plumes of glittering vapor and shimmering hydrogen into the light. It's not malicious, it just seems curious, drawn to your heat signature. Its laser crystals start to flare, like watching eyes at you, trying to get the right spot. This is an odd one, but go ahead and do a 10 perception from the pilot. No problem then. Look at its stars. It's like a world born in the clouds that doesn't even know we are here. The air whale exhales, venting sheets of glittering gas. The shimmer across your flight path in radiant arcs. Through it, light bends and refracts, filling the cockpit with ghostly greens and blues. Pilot steadies the dropship. Your engines scream as you punch the throttle and race ahead through the retracted haze. I'm going to need another pilot check from you and another computer use if Bib's still helping you. $13. Bib. Bibbidi boo. No, you were use computer. There you go. But it's still 11. I only told you you need an 11. Didn't I say? Or 10? No, 13. So you have 13 on that. Well, that's my turn to roll. To see what happens this time. And we'll go ahead and I have kind of moved underneath you. I will allow you, through punching it, to move 12 spaces. Is it on top? Yeah, it is. Okay. You just want to go forward? I can just do it. 2, 3. Oh, go ahead. I'm on only 4. I can put it back if you want. Okay. Behind you. Oh, I forgot to roll. Oh, that's mean. I have this like completely off angle for the people watching. That's good enough. We can just see you. Dice. Die 20. And, oh, well, I did it twice. A 7. Not good. So, it missed you. More because you're in the front. It can't really do so much in the front. It's more of a defensive form that it defends itself with. Okay. At this point, as you're getting away, I'm going to give you some information. Like basically, the computer accesses the information on what you just dealt with. Air whales are massive airborne organisms that float in the high atmosphere over the Bakanda forest. Part plant, part animal, their upper surface is covered in photosynthetic mosses and root clusters that store sunlight as an energy. They feed on drifting spores and insect swarms, producing hydrogen to maintain buoyancy in hundreds of eternal membrane sacs. Their motion is controlled by venting that hydrogen, giving them directional thrust. Crystal symbiotes embedded along their flanks focus sunlight into coherent energy beams for defense. These can appear like lasers to sensory rays. Hundreds of tentacles trail beneath, capable of capturing prey or scanning their environment, though attacks are rare unless provoked. Despite their size and destructive potential, air whales are more passive ecosystem wonders than predators, sentinels of the sky, ancient and indifferent. Everyone do a perception check, and I'm only going to need like a 10. Yes, yes, yes. Me and fumble. You still made it. Everyone made it. You all notice that that voice in that piece is the medic. He's the one that filled out that information. So, let's see. I think we're... Yeah, this thing has a 500 hit points. But it just goes on. So, roll another die 4 for me, dear. Okay, so 2 hours later. Okay, let's see. First of all, we're going to take the whale, and he went somewhere else. Okay. Now, let's see how many spaces we have here. Because I need to know, because the next event Takes 6 rounds to finish. So, at 250 feet, or 50 squares, it's, you have 8 movement, right?
Yeah.
So that's 6. Mhm. 4. So 4. Okay. Huh. That's pretty close. So, we're going to have to move you, because what's happening is going to hit you, and it'll take you 6 rounds to get out of it, all the way back here. But when you get off the other side, here, what I should do is I should make this have a glow. There. A little easier to see it now. Especially because what is going to happen? Which has to do with, come on. Don't stop me. It's huge, I know, but you got to pick it. Ah, come on. Well. Oh, maybe that's because I'm not on the right layer. Yeah. You're entering a storm. And yeah, it was a free. You can see the little letters on it here and there. Let me line this properly for the viewers. I probably should back it up some because you're going to fly through it pretty quick if I don't. So, we did air whale. Now the next counter. The Sith dropship is skimming low over the Bakanda wilderness, trying to stay off sensors as it approaches the slave city. Dark clouds build like a wall, flickering in the constant lightning. The only way to keep the approach vector hidden is to go through the storm. So, we have some perimeters here to deal with. To deal with the situation. Treat storm as a skill vehicle. Basically, it's a vehicle hazard. Every 5 rounds, resolve a storm cycle. 6 total. Okay. Every storm cycle, every 5. Pilots check. You're trained, right? In pilot?
Yeah.
So you only need a 20. Go ahead and make a pilot roll. 22? Was that you? Well then, you made it. Success. The dropship stays under control. Failure will put it off in different direction. Dropship lurches as crosswinds slam your port side. Go ahead and move. You said it's 8, right? So go ahead and move 8.
Wherever it is.
Oops, I moved the whole storm. Sorry. I know. Let me... Rectangle. Red. Oh, you moved it? You found it? Because I notice it's gone now. Let me grab this over. Now, that was something I was afraid of. Wonder what I can do. Oh, for starters, I grab you. I'm trying to think of a way to Maybe if I go with red. Let's make it stand out better. Or let's go with orange. Nope, that barely helped, didn't it? That's just gonna have to try red. Let's try throwing the second one. I haven't used it much. And then I'll make it orange after that. See what we get. Okay, does that help?
Yep.
Okay. Now I gotta do some stuff here quickly, like the storm needs, because it's not gonna take you long to get out of it. To be all the way to the edge. Because after you move off, it should be around 5 or 6 rounds, and you'll be safe. So, the dropship, as I was saying, lunges crosswind, slams on port side. Pilot makes a check again. So you succeeded at the last one pretty well. You only need a 15.
On what?
Oh, pilot. Because the side winds have come slamming you, and you're getting hit with some big old hail like blocks. Okay. You are okay. Roll 2 die 10, and I will times it by 5. I don't know if that will do it. That's just what they gave me for a number.
20.
20, so that's going to be 100. I think 20,
No.
40, 60, 80.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. Okay. Well then, that's going to be like knocked back 2 areas because it rounds down. And also down 1 bit. Okay. Now, go back here. And the hail starts. So, who wants to roll for the hail? They're like, but I don't want to be warned, blamed. If no one else will do it, Morgan, you can roll for it. Just percentage dice. You would like a high number. It's just hopefully
It's opposite day.
Hmm?
It's opposite day.
Oh,
You want high, it rolls low.
it didn't. There it is. Okay, it took a while to show. 12. Okay, well, then what we have is your ship takes damage. Five die 10. 32. Just 32. Ignore the other one. So 120 minus 10, so it's 22. Okay. Now, chunks of ice the size of fists start to hammer the hull, drowning out engine noise. Well, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to need a pilot check from you, but also I should remind people they can help either through a co-pilot, a navigator, system manager, which is mechanics, or a lookout who's just looking out the portholes trying to yell you information. Anyone want to help her? Or are you just going to let her go with her roll? If she doesn't roll high enough, it'll be too late. You guys have to add before we see what she does.
So what do you
What are
want
we
us to
rolling?
Huh? Okay, let's start with Darman. What are you doing?
I was asking what exactly you want us to roll.
Well, it depends on if you want to co-pilot, navigate, which is those are computer use, or pilot, because you're just helping her do that. System manager is a mechanics role to basically temporarily harden the systems, and basically you will reduce the damage by half if you make your roll, if it does get hit. The last one's a
I rolled
lookout.
mechanics.
Okay, go. You would see. Oh, you got it. So if it gets hit, you'll take less damage. Go ahead and roll for your pilot, dear. Nope. So, you're gonna take damage again. But you still will get to move 8 spaces. This is damage taken while you're moving. 27. I'll go ahead and put that on there. And then I will let go of it. Now, you may move. Wait. I got to put... Oh, you can move anyways. I forgot your defense rating. 81. You're not down as far as you were. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to need another pilot check. Anyone going to help her, or is she just going to do it on her own? Well then, go ahead, dear. Oh, he helped 29. You got a 19. Good thing you got a 29 because she needed a 20. Go ahead and roll a dice 6 for computer. And Darman made it for, I believe, what was that number? Or was it 20?
It was 15.
15. Yeah. So that will cut down damage if it happens. And you rolled a 2, which put her past the stage by 1 point. So go ahead and move without damage this time. Okay. Now, as you can tell, you're starting to see. Okay. The horizon collapses in a bruised wall of clouds, boiling black lightning crawls inside the veins of white fire. Rain starts as a hiss, then a roar against the canopy. The slave city is beyond the wall, and its only stealthy path goes straight through. Basically, you couldn't go over it because it'd probably get picked up easier. So you're coming down low, but you're having to go through it because storms kind of like falling on the ground. But at this point, there's actually a break. You would call it kind of like, I guess, the heart of the storm. But you are only going to need a 18 this time instead of a 20 for the pilot. It becomes 2 points easier for you. Ooh. Made it. Almost clear when the storm throws one last tantrum. A crosswind slams the dropship from behind, trying to flip you. This is it. One last check to keep auguring into the, not going to the jungle. Pilot of 20. Anyone else want to help before she rolls? If you're going to do bib, say something and then roll.
Or Rose, you could say something and then roll.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. How are you doing? Are you looking out the window? What are you just doing that? Or are you trying? Well, he was in the seat. Did he get up out of the seat? Try your perception.
I'll look
then.
out the window.
Okay, go ahead. That's the only one that's free open right now to do. I shoot at
So
the storm.
perception,
Yep.
21.
Oh, that makes it. That means you get to roll a dice 6.
Sorry about that. Ignore that one.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll actually may need some of those later if we get far enough. 11. So, wait. No, it's supposed to be 1d6. We'll take the 5. So, go ahead and roll pilot survive, but you get a +5. So you need a 15, basically.
How about
21.
26?
Or 26. Yeah, okay. You still got it. You're through.
21 plus 5. 26.
You're right. Says they burst out the storm low and intact with Slave City ahead. On failure, they're forced into the emergency landing or crash skim into the jungle. Even if you still had stuff left to your ship, it would have shoved you down. But that didn't happen. So, one thing that's in your favor, does anyone have tactics?
I believe I do.
Okay, go ahead and make a tactics roll for me.
Tactics is. Oh, there it is.
Okay, no problem. It's good enough. What it is you realize that the storm may actually have helped you guys get here without being seen. Because this storm would have destroyed any sensors going through it because it's trying to hit fist-size hail and a ship that's only, 4 squares as far as most ships are a lot bigger. A large helicopter like a Huey is about basically in space. So let's see how best to, well, oddly enough, I got an idea. We haven't done this for a while. Oops. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Get back to normal size. I want to open. The montage. Because we're going to describe what's going on and I'll give something for people to look at for a little bit. Okay. So, basically, you're now kind of circling, looking for a good spot. And there are 3 options. It ends up the ship, or no, the village is right next to Slave City 1. Slave City 1's pretty large, but there's a village next to it that's smaller. Probably that native village that you saw on the records, but you didn't check on its address, but that's probably it. You can choose to land at either one. Issue is, you guys are trying to sneak in. You don't know if you go to the village, they may know you're there. One thing I'll point out, someone probably would have noticed, is at this place, there is a landing pad. Big enough for 2 things, but there's nothing there. Like, it has already left. And actually where it went was where you guys were. You guys missed each other. So they're going to have to come back and get you. Or try to. But they're gone. So they're down, 3 people, I think. So, there's Slave City 1. The Edesteke Village. Or, an option they didn't give in the game, but I thought you would probably take. Landing somewhere in the jungle where they don't see you, and sneaking in. Now, you got to then, if you do that, you still got to deal with the fences and stuff, but you already did that at one base. That's how you got in at the other one. So, go ahead and land away so no one sees you.
Pilot.
Yep. And it's only going to be like a 15 because, well, you might land a little hard.
Crash landing.
Let's see here. PC's pick a dimension or destination. It's not one of the ones they gave. Well, what I'm going to say is go ahead and roll. Well, actually, while I'm doing this, what we're going to do, because it's easiest, instead of moving maps, I'm going to remove the cloud layers. and foreground. And that way, I can just have you land on this map. Okay, you see where you are? I'll let you choose
Yeah.
anywhere within 10 spaces that you land. And just go ahead and move the ship to that location. You want to land up there? Okay.
I guess.
Well, in that case, now we're going to apply. Let me change over to that screen. That you missed by 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to just basically say you landed right before it, down there, and a single die 10 on damage. 7.
Okay, so you were
Oh,
gonna roll the die.
Don't worry about it. I'll take yours because it's lower and I didn't specify. So yeah, that's fine. I should have said something, but it's good enough. Now I should put you.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, I
But
should
you
have.
didn't.
No, I do that sometimes. I haven't even rolled on charts yet, like for initiative or anything. But so far, nothing's really applied. Let's see here. What is required for sneaking in? Towards the mines, to scout or attempt a stealth insertion requires checks over land. First of all, let's start with a perception check for everyone, because this is after you landed, as you get out.
Excuse me.
Good, and good. Well, that's because they probably stuck in your mind last time. You're like, no, I hate those things. Move us over a little bit. Let me grab some baddies. I don't want baddies. They're bad. Come on. I don't want all of them. Okay. And actually, for size, on this map, your ship's actually a little bigger than that. Because this is a map for people. So, it's going to become bigger. Still needs to be bigger. I'll move it up a little bit.
Where the fuck?
Okay, now I'm going to hit the place party button. What's going to happen? Bib. There we all are. We'll move you more towards the center so you're not like right away in range. But you all detected some of those tangler vines coming from the trees towards you guys. We're going to do an initiative. Odd thing, we haven't done that yet. character sheet. There we go. Initiative. Take that over there. Submit. Okay. And nope, that's not it. Wrong one.
Womp womp womp.
Okay. Well, looks like most of you. Well, Aria didn't feel like she was still sad over her lost lizard.
Not really.
Oh, okay. What the hell? No, that's not supposed to be that. How'd that happen?
Ah.
And now I have 2 of those. And one says Jedi. This is Arya. Let's get rid of the Jedi one. And I had a 20. So, where'd it go? Oh, that's why it disappeared. It got deleted while I was looking at other stuff. And
Mine just says Cathar.
that's weird. That must be what I put in the name thing when I was writing stuff down. Could be.
This system's more bugged than our political system.
They're just calling you names now. Add churn. I'll just do that. And it was a 20. Okay. Put them in the correct order. So, we start. Can I get this down here quicker, farther? Yeah, good. I can see everyone's turns. We're going to start with Bib. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I have 2 Arias? I'll get rid of the lowest one just to be nice.
Do you still have mine on there?
Yeah. You're 23, right?
I'm 22.
22? Okay, I can change it.
And Bib's 15.
22? Come on. Two. Well, then I'll use that one. I didn't like me using the number thing. He's 15, you said?
Watch out,
Yeah.
Trump will come get you.
Okay. Does everything else look correct?
Do not see Bib.
Oh,
in
except
the
for
turn tracker.
except for there's still 2 Jedi. And she originally, I think, rolled the lower one, but I'll be nice to you guys, because, well, I already beat her, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Sabai is first. There are 2 of them. And they're coming for you. To hit them, you only need a 13. They're not that difficult, but first, yeah, Sabai. 21, 18. Which one? Let's see if it is it. God damn it. That one? Okay. Well, good thing he said something, because I was going to grab the other one. We actually saw these things in the Predator movie. It's pretty scary. Oh yeah, I forget. What the hell? Minus 18. Okay. Now, did the other one being separate? Good. They're good. Okay, now it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going from Jedi, Bib, Sabai, Darman. That's I said 4. I should say who. So first one. 1, 2, Bib. And the second one, we'll go for Bib. Actually, that does fit this plan. It will do that a lot of times. They try to like double team you. So let me go ahead and move him over. Because they link back to like a tree. That's what the tail is doing. So it's reaching to grab you. Let me grab its character sheet here. And attack. Fine Lash is what it does at first. It has to capture you, which means 2 successful. Oh no, grapples on hit. So if it hits you, you get to roll to try to escape. You guys remember these things. They weren't fun at all. 26, 12 damage. Wait, before we do this, let me check something. Remember I had this problem last time. They're a little tougher than they should be, so I'm going to hit again. See if I hit this time. What the? Come on. 9 and 8. No. It missed you. Now the other one. Difference is only 3 points. It had a bonus for no reason. Besides the stats. One more. That one does hit, right? You need a 20. Can I hit you with a 20? Let me click on you here.
Me? No.
No.
Attack.
Bib.
Reflex is 24 if that's what you're looking for.
Ah, so they both missed you. You're being Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Jedi, they're close enough for hand to hand. If you want to move over too, it would be helpful. If you want,
Yeah.
move yourself 1 space. That way I know if you can. Oh, well, that's a problem. You have no stats. You know how sometimes when you bring in the yeah, I should change that. Let me do a quick fix here. Ow! Flying pussy.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't
I
you.
kind of got on top of Sabai.
Oh, okay, that's all right. But you were able to move it, right? What do I need to hit you? A 13?
Yeah.
Okay, let me write that down. How many hit points you got? Because you're fully healed by now.
48.
48. So that means your threshold's probably 24. Or near 2. Good enough. What the? I just filled that all out. What the hell? Do you have your numbers underneath there? I think so, yeah. Everyone else have theirs? Cathar, I gotta check on. It's harder to hit you than a 16. What do I need to hit you? Sabai.
$24.
What's your hit points? I guess this is an old character piece.
83.
83, 30. And your threshold then's probably around like
22.
Oh, okay. My keyboard just hates me right now. Okay. I think we're good now on everything else. That's backwards. Why'd I do that? 23 for Darman, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you probably have 72 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those two are backwards for some reason. I've got to find out how it is that sometimes these figures, there's got to be a way to set them up properly beforehand. Okay. So that was Arya. Did you attack?
Not yet.
Okay. Hand to hand or gun?
Gun.
Okay. 13. No. Sorry.
I was one off.
Yep. Bib. They're coming at you. They like you.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Do it. Roll better than a 13. If you don't, I'm going to bug you about it. Ah, damn it, he did.
19 for 19.
Yeah. Okay. Same one that got hit before?
Yep.
Okay. And Darman. You have a damaged one that's been hit twice now, and you have one that has not been touched. But they're not bugging you. Oh. I'll watch.
Over.
Okay.
And flamethrower.
Ah, good call. 13. Oh. You should, I guess you didn't light it or something. I don't know. They were above or too low or something, you know. They could be anywhere. So, back to Sabai. We wish. It'd been so much easier. Alexa, what time is it?
8:38.
Okay. Wow. We might run out of stuff before anything else. So, Sabai, did you attack? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And you missed.
Yeah.
Damn them. Okay. Well, we already know where they're going, and once they pick a target, they're usually going to try to finish them until they can't do anything else. So, I'm going to go lashing at him again. They like one a target. One. Come on. Oh. I rolled a 1, apparently. And 13. Neither one of them. And I know I can break 20. I'm just not very good at it today. But they've done it before. Okay, so we're back to Arya.
Let's see what I can manage to do this time.
Well, just need a 13. It's not that hard.
Ha ha.
I rolled 1. I failed still. I need like 20s, except for against you. We're equal, man. We're the same. See? You can't hit either. Bib. use a cookie crunch attack. Oh, he did. 38. Well. Oh! It breaks off from the tree it was attacking you from, and now it's like just flopping on the ground. That one's dead. Okay. Darman. Oh, wait, did Bib go?
No.
Okay, Bib.
That
Yeah.
was just me, the
Oh, yeah.
crit.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. I just want to double check. Darman, your turn. $21, 19, and
16.
16. Well, that's all right, because 32. These things have a weakness to fire. I found out when I looked them up.
They're plants. Of course they have a weakness.
Yeah, but they don't always do it. It's the way they should. It's like I still think it's hilarious for people like, oh, best thing against fire is ice. No, they both fuck each other up pretty good. And go attack the ground instead. It's safer. You can throw dirt over the top of the fire. Okay. Darman, you burnt
I
him.
use transmogrify to turn all the air into nitrogen so it's no longer combustible. Fire goes away now.
Ooh. Maybe you should be the Jedi. Oh, I think that's on the darker side. Sabai?
Actually, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
Nope, it's
was-
if you're using it against flesh.
Oh.
Mainly like twisting it into an unnatural form or against the receiver's will.
An intelligent species. You probably couldn't use it on the Ukurabunda, but you could use it on a Tanglevine. I would assume. Or,
What, flamethrower or that?
yeah. Because they count as an intelligent
Um,
species. I mean, would they be included in do not attack with it? Or,
What, oxygen?
yeah, well, the attack you're talking about, how it's not evil unless it's worked against living. What's the limits of that?
Well, it's all about intent. Are you trying to kill or are you just trying to like neutral, basically render them inert? Because transforming the air to nitrogen around someone would basically render them unconscious.
Ah, -8, right?
Because you can't transform
Sabai?
plants. It's just blind.
Yeah.
I just noticed it was on there. Ah. I don't know how I did that. I typed 8 minus. I don't know if it's going to do the same thing, so I better fix that. Okay. Back to me. And my favorite target today. Oh, there's, after 2 rounds of fighting alone, there's a chance it may decide a different opponent's easier. 10, nothing. So, Arya.
Here we go again.
Well, just hit this time. Surprise us. You did. See? It happened. Miracles happen. Aha.
Very funny.
Hey, but you hit. You got a piece on there, so you get experience points
Yeah, I
too.
did.
You know, it's kind of like in Fallout, how you have to shoot the thing at least once to get any experience points. Darman, another flamethrower shot. That hits 30, and that finishes it. It goes, the fire like follows it up to the, and it basically drops the vine to protect the plant itself. So, it is gone, and I'm going to go ahead and, since we're landed, we're going to take away that color thing. It's just sitting there doing its job. Being parked. Yay! Okay. Now, Let me find the next section here. I guess we need to start with is everyone needs a survival roll to find a safe route and avoid the sensor towers. Good. Good. Very good. Just like the first one. Oh, that was Arya. You're doing real good this time. See, you're doing better. You're being this stealthy Jedi. Darman. Just need one from you. Ah, got it. No problem. Doing good. Next step. Oh. Oh. It looks like, although it's much less than normal, so you guys can break them down. But remember the blades of glass? The sharp brass? It's here, but it's kind of sparse here and there. And there's some crushed on the ground here and there too. And everyone make a perception check. Good, Arya. No, but close. It's only a 15. And Darman got the 20, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're good. Well, what happens is you hear as you go through brittle crystal grass, you suddenly step into a wide lane of flattened stalks. The razor-edged grass has been crushed into a smooth track by several meters wide, and you know what this means. And you hear, although you can't see it yet, a roller. The huge elephant-sized things that crush this stuff and eat it up. It comes down to, since you did hear it and you do know it's there, do you guys wish to do something, or do you just wish to ignore it?
I'm fine with ignoring it.
Everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone do a survival check to find a new route. Again, only 15. If 3 of you make it, the second one's probably... Hey, you're all like, let's not fuck with that. Okay, it can be skipped. All you just had to do was do what you just did. Path curves towards a natural low route that happens to line up with a blind spot in the crash sensor grid. This will grant you a +2 on your stealth for group checks later. Okay? You enter a region where glassy stalks rise waist high, razor sharp edges glimmering, basically don't fall down. Moving at half speed. And to get through here and to the thing, one more survival check it looks like. 15 again. Well, my got cut.
Damn.
That's 2. You guys got impatient, started running. Oh, we'll run. Oh, shit. We should go back to us. And I should turn off the montage because we're back. I forgot to flip it over. Yep. Okay. Now, everyone else made it. So the 2 of you, we got to deal with damage. And, well, also go ahead and move towards the direction of the river, which is where you need to head. I should have said earlier, so everyone can move 12 spaces. And I need to roll damage, which isn't too bad. It's only 2d6. Both of you take 5 points damage. And that's Bib and Arya. Not too bad. Whoops! Come back here. I hate it
No.
when it grabs my thing and sucks it into the corner because it's like, oh, it's 1/4 size. I'll put it up here. No, 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 no. That's not the plan. Okay. While the shard crystal field hostile sensors and aerial patrols suffer, -5. So I'm not going to roll for them right now because they're not even nearby. Okay, at this point, you guys get a choice. We have a safe open route.
I wrote you a message on the chat.
Okay.
Well, that sounds like a bad night for you.
We have a safe open route, easier movement, higher detection risks, or a shard crystal field, slower, risk of cuts, but better stealth. Now, you do still have a +5, I said, or 2? No, I think you got up to a +5. For those that made it. 2 of you don't have that. You only have +2. So if you want to do the stealth, I'll need a 13 from 2 of you and 15 from the other 2 that took damage this round. Or you can just make the break in the open and I'll get a roll on that. Oh, Dharma and Sabai are gone. Bib's gone. Come on, Ariel. You can do it.
Aria.
Aria. Where are my teeth? Where's
Where's your brain?
I don't have one. They took it away after school.
No, you smoked it into oblivion.
Get out of my head! I was just gonna say that.
Okay, 14 wasn't. I'm gonna have to give you another 2d6. Oh wait, did you do the break or are you running through you're going through the grass? You guys just made a break for it?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine. You didn't need that high. Remember I said 13, so you're fine. Okay. This one's ahead. Everyone makes a perception check.
Hey, as blind as a bat.
What do you? Well, she just pays attention to different things. She's on her phone.
I'm
Even
not.
now.
The Jedi phone. Okay, you guys start. Those that made the roll, hear blaster fire and shrieks. Because yeah. I think you only need a 10.
Not our circus, not our monkeys.
Yep. You hear noise, you just want to stay away from it? Or do you want to go deal with it? Or see what's going on? You could probably
How about we
scoot
wait
around.
and deal with the survivors later?
Okay. Do you guys remember the spitters? I think they were the bats, weren't they?
You mean MAGA supporters?
No, those two. But in Star Wars, the spitters that you guys fought last time, I think they're near the cave. Oh no, I think they're in the. But basically,
That was not me.
they are attacking some Krath soldiers and a small Krath war dog. Or droid. Sorry. It's a small? What? Why do they have different sized Krath war droids? I couldn't read it. I should write it in bigger letters. But they're in a fight with it. You kind of hear them screaming, yelling. If you want to entirely evade the situation, I only have a DC 15. Or you could ambush the distracted Krath, or help them to gain cover, or help the beast, because Krath are worst.
Help the beast.
You're just going to let it deal with itself, or are you going to get involved?
I'm gonna get involved.
Okay. You go after the beast?
No.
Okay, help the beast.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's go over here. Let's go to another page. Devin. Just Devin. You guys don't have to follow. I'm going to go find those. I got to find a couple things.
By the way, Devin, I found Chrissy's little comb.
Uh-oh.
See?
So you're going to make her clean?
I'll bring it out when I come out.
Okay. Let me try to grab a...
I think she tried hiding it in here.
Could be. So, where are you guys?
Oh, shit.
Oh! That's not what I thought it was. Those are kind of the... they almost look like anteaters. So, and... these guys, so... grab both of them. And I need a dog.
Droid.
A droid. You're right. Sorry, I keep doing that.
Leave the dogs out of it.
The dogs of horror. I mean war. Oh, that will work.
No, you're right with the first term. You're just describing the Republicans.
Yeah. It gives me nightmares. I could just see him wasting his time coming after. They said in a video game thingy that they hated me. My feelings are hurt. That would be great. I would love that. My life would be complete.
Neither could hurt his feelings.
Okay, come on. Let's get back to the map where they are. Aha. Okay. Now, because where you guys were at, we're going to put them like they're just across the stream. That's why they haven't noticed you. Now, there's a place to cross. Now, we're going to go with for some reason they don't have stats, which I know I have stats for them. Just it's one of the things again when I paste them, I guess it's like no. Oh, I'm at the. That's why. Open character sheet. I wasn't sure if we would get this far, so. Spitter. Have a 17. 45, 18. Or 1845. 17, 1845. Let me pop that out for later.
Damn it.
Seventeen. Hello. Click in there. 17.
Remember, triple click.
24. And 48. Okay. Now that's them. Now that I have that one, I'll just copy that one. And then when I start doing damage, I'll flip it over. Oh, I got that one thing backwards. I'll have to... Let's see. Shit. Try that again. That should be 48. Oh, shit. Come on. We'll, after this encounter, we'll be, I think, close to done. Paste. We have slave bot. I'm just using that for one of their robots. It's a small one. And it shows here 18 to hit. And 24. 18. And it actually has a 5 DR. Come on, why does that one not want to appear? It's like, no, that number's too low. Leave me alone. Okay, now these guys.
It'll haunt you in your dreams.
What the hell? No, they don't even have their character sheets connected. Okay. Krath. Actually, if I just put a K, you might find it. Nope. The Krath soldier. Just a standard soldier. And open character sheet for standard soldier. I have a 18 12 32 and a 5 for armor. 18 32 18 to hit. $32 for damage or hit points, and he's actually got a DR5 gear for defense. Which later on, if you guys want, that's something. Well, I guess it didn't matter. Do you guys just get dressed out in your normal stuff, or did you steal some Krath gear?
Normal.
Just normal?
Normal
Okay.
gear.
I'm in my normal.
Okay.
Yep, me too.
You're like, fuck hiding. I said there were 3 Krath, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me go ahead and get an initiative, and I'm going to do initiative for this whole group so we can save time. Get out of the character space, you butt. Move that. Back to that. Okay. Initiative. No bonus. There we go. 21. God damn it. Okay. And now I put them all. Did you guys want to roll new initiative, I take it?
I already
I
did.
did.
Okay. So is Bib 22 or 15?
22.
22.
Okay. Let me go ahead and adjust these because it kept the old ones still on there. 15. Aria, did you have a 16?
Yep.
Sabai, 16?
Yep.
And, okay. And Darman's got a 31?
Yep.
Okay. Then Darman gets the first response. Right now you are in hidden. So I would assume then you could hit him on an 11 because it's flat-footed. They don't know you're there. So, where the hell did I put that character sheet?
Shift 5 feet.
Yeah, each one's 5 feet. Double if you go into the water, but then there's also chance of detection. For double movement, you slow down to half speed, I would say, under rough terrain. And
I fired my shot.
okay. I'm just pulling out that character sheet again because I forgot to leave it out. Okay.
Wait,
get
which
back
side
to-
are we supporting again?
We're supporting the animal, I guess. That's what Sabai said. Or you can just start shooting
Yep.
at everything. Okay. Well, what's your range? How far does that thing shoot?
We attack
6
these
squares.
fuckers.
How many? 8?
6.
6? From here? 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6.
Doing
I would
the
say these
effect
first
to
3.
show.
I think the first 3 you could hit, wouldn't you say, with the cone?
Oh, I'm doing the effect so you can see what's being hit.
Okay. It stopped. There we go. Oh, just the front one? Or did you
Front
get the
2.
others? Front 2. Okay. And they are an 18 to hit. Nope. Okay.
What? We don't get surprised, so they're.
Oh, no,
flat-footed?
you're right. You're absolutely right. Damage, 14 to both of them. -5, so that's -9 damage. Did that? No, it did not. Okay, and that one. Yeah, 'cause you get the flat-footed bonus. I forgot. Which I think it's 9 on them or 11 on them. I think I've checked earlier. They still get their armor bonus, but that's it. Okay. My turn. Well, they are going to fire. Well, let me try something here. Let me go ahead and open their character sheet and do a perception check.
No,
We going to do a perception check.
no, not allowed to.
15. If you had your bonus, I believe, a +5, right? 25. Everyone else will still get surprised because you're not seen yet. He stepped out with a flamethrower. They saw him. He lit 2 of them on fire a bit. Oh. He's going to move. And this one is also going to move, but that way they could still keep firing at those guys. So firing at they're going firing at the same ones so they can see if they can get it dealt with. So first fire. I needed a 17. 20 hit for 15. Well, that's not right. Try that again. And then -18. Okay. Now I have the other one, or the other 2. They're going to see if they can finish this fight off before you guys get across the water. And where is it? Nope. Not with a 15. And this last one. Mm-hmm. 21, that hits. -12. Okay. And let me get him, which, nope, it doesn't look he's connected to the, well, let me check, maybe. Wow, he is. I actually have a character sheet for him. Okay. Put that over there. And close that so people can see what's going on. And oh. Wow, okay. Well, for starters, this thing's a lot harder to hit than I thought. Maybe that's why it's so small. No. Yeah, there you go. 24. And come on, that's right. Forgot to hit it there. And wow, it's a lot stronger too. But it does not have the DR. Probably because it's just built up with all the armor. God damn it, that's too many numbers. Okay. But the only problem is, he doesn't have a weapon. He attacks by hand. Odd choice. Mostly it looks like it's been pieced back together, so it's probably one that got broken before. 17. And oh, it hit for 14 against the other one. Okay. So now we've gotten all that done. Sabai, you're still in cover.
You skipped over Bib.
Huh? Did I forget Bib?
Yeah.
It's not in order, is it? Let me fix this. I didn't notice it wasn't in order. Okay. So Darman went, right? He did the flamethrower.
Yes.
Bib, you're right. He should have gone before the soldiers. Bib, go. Right now you're currently in hiding.
Shoot one.
Okay. Do you step out or stay in cover?
Stay in cover and shoot.
Okay. Shoot and then roll stealth. Okay. You hit. First, closest one or furthest one? Or no, you're hitting the three people. Which one do you want? Going from the top, I'll count them as 1, 2, and 3. 3 is the one furthest down, like towards the bottom of the map, and then there's the robot. What do you want? Him? Okay. And you got 36. Well.
And there's my stealth.
Yep, still doesn't know, but he probably doesn't know because he fell down dead. Or dying. Okay. Crass soldiers already went. So, Arya. Where? Arya's not too close, is she? Where are you?
No.
He's over here.
I have a...
I'm moving her.
Okay. Okay. What do you want to do? It's out of range unless you want to run across that, what's left of a bridge. You could probably jump over the opening. Or you could start through the water, or you could fire at him from cover.
I think I'll just fire at him.
Okay, which one you want? The one towards the top or the one towards the bottom? Or just see if you can... Bottom? Oh, yeah. Okay, you're after the bottom one. Go ahead. You need an 18. Oh, is that yours? 16? Okay. No. Bastard.
No.
Okay. Next is Sabai. Let me move it over. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Actually,
And I made my
stealth. I didn't have Arya. Make your stealth check. Just a 15 to stay hidden. Just the trees are firing him. You know, it's not impossible in this place.
God damn it.
10.
I did
So
the beavers did.
we're going to move you just so we can remember a little more out here. You stood up and said, "Ha!" and shot. Where is Sabai?
I'm over here.
Oh! Okay. You're underneath my churn thing. Okay. It's your turn then. Oh, no, you did, and you made your stealth. You're good, right?
Yes.
Okay. Back to Darman. Hey guys, do you guys even want your pictures on here? Or could I just redesign it without the pictures? I could set
You
it
mean
so
the,
your pictures for the game. I could close those so we don't have to worry. Like,
yeah, probably a good idea.
just close them next time. I mean, if I put it so if you guys wanted to be seen, but it's not that big importance. Maybe we'll. I know what I could do is I could capture a piece of it, and in the intro, when I do an introduction with each character name, I could put a picture of you guys in the corner if you want. But it sounds like two of you don't even have cameras, so. Three of, oh, well, I'm pretty sure Darman has a camera. He just doesn't use it. Okay, did you
That's
go?
exactly it.
Yes, you did. 16. Who are you shooting? Who you killing? Oh, hold on. I just realized something. You guys have someone else here that I didn't bring. You have a medic with you. Did you leave him in the ship, or did you bring him with you?
He died on impact.
Is it that because someone shot him? Or is he just sitting on...
He was whining about how half his spine was broken, so, you know.
Well, if she already let Darman go out, or, Sabai go out there and peg one to the ground. So if you want to kill this one, you can. Or you keep him with you. What do you do? Is anyone going to kill him?
We can keep him. He's a good asset.
Okay, so you argue to keep him because he's a medic. Here, let's do this. We'll just copy one of these guys over here. Although he's going the other way, so let's squish him down a little bit. He'll look like one of those Final Fantasy characters. Little short guy. I have a picture for him actually, but we're not worrying about that right now. Okay, he's staying back so he's not seen by the other guys. I said he wasn't happy, and someone made, I believe it was Sublime, made a real good perception check or persuasion check last round or last day we gamed. So, Darman went, or did you? Did you?
I have
Yeah,
not
you did.
gone yet.
Oh, that's
I fired, but you hadn't calculated it.
okay. Who you firing at? Him? Okay. So he takes for his heavy armor. These guys actually wear helmets. I found out. I was looking them up today just to see any details I forgot. Especially since there is a group that has a couple Sith. So we're gonna have to make the Jedi step her shit up.
I'm trying.
I know. Okay. You went. You shot. He's not doing well, but he's not dead yet. Bib. You're still hidden.
Yep, and I'm going to shoot again.
Shoot again. Who you gonna shoot? One of them? Oh, hold on. I forgot something. Go ahead and shoot. I didn't roll for them. They may finish it. 16 points damage to this one. Okay. Now, I forgot. These two need to attack. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go with just the spitting attack right now. Hey, the kitty's falling again. Spitters. And 26 with 13 points damage. Okay, so he's taken 13 points. We're going to go with this one. Well, actually, go with the robot. It's stupid enough not to know it's burning. Okay. He'll take half that again next round. 7 points, rounded up. Every round. I don't think he's going to do a treat injury on himself or dousing with at least 1 liter of water, which means jumping in the lake. It's just going to keep going until someone does something to it. And the other one, spitting its acidic spit, hits the tall one, or the one behind that one. Because actually this one kind of moved here and there. And this one moved along there. And I got 19. Yes. And 13 minus 5 is 18? No. 13 minus 5 is 8. And he'll be taking 4 per round. Okay. Now we're back to you guys because I forgot to let them go. I was going to have them go same time they did. Which is now. So, I'm going to let the dying little guys go. They're not doing great. They need to break away so they can go tell everyone that what's going on. Although, oddly enough, you will find out that there have been others that have gotten here that shouldn't be here, but they found one way or another. Okay, wait. Give me your character sheet. Later on, I got to deal with. I have a bunch of individuals I have to deal with at the base. Blaster. I needed a 18. No. 17. Okay. And we got a 7. You suck! Now another one. He fires. See, he's worried. They're worried about the animals on this side because, well, they're on the same side as them. They're like here. They got to worry more immediately. So, 21 I hit with a 12. Ooh. I have 1 point left. So it's their turn. So this one is going to kind of start leaving. It doesn't fight to the death unless it has to. And it doesn't have to. The other one, it's below. Is it below half? Especially because they're kind of a pack animal. A lot of times they travel together. Oh, that seems weird. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Because I have like a minus before and after it. So we're going to have him follow him away. They're a mated pair. So, although they are still could be shot at. Aria, it's your turn. Now they might start dealing with you guys. Hi, kitty.
Okay.
Aria? Do your thing.
I'm gonna try. Fuck.
Well, we didn't say which one you were attacking, but you wouldn't hit anyone, so. 24 and
Good.
18. So, I can remove. Well, I'll leave the dead one there in case someone wants to do something with his body. I don't know. Rape him! No. Sabai? Oops, I said it. Grape him. I said throw grapes at him.
Both of them suck.
Well, Darman. $28.11. Which one you want to hit? Not the one that's on the ground. Were you hitting the top one or the bottom one or the robot?
I had already selected.
Oh, there it is. Okay. It hadn't shown up until right now. And, ooh. Which, and then I forgot to add his defense. Which isn't much, but it's going to help keep him alive. Okay. Whoops. No, he's down to single digits now. So he's probably going to think about it's time to run away. But that was Darman, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Next, Bib. You got 2 left and a robot. And actually, the robot's going to move forward after
the one I
them.
pinged.
Okay. 18, I think. Yeah. Ten and 10. That doesn't do it. Okay. Now it's my turn. Well then, I've let this thing whole like squeeze partially off the map. But to go with that, we are going to one, two, that one's going to start running. And this one is going to go over here and try to grab that body. And drag it off. That's their movement. And none of them are shooting. These two just started going up the trees. Like sloths. This guy is going to go over here. Right underneath him. And wait. He's looking at it. Not a lot of branch. You know, if you remember the picata trees, they like have a long trunk before they spread out. So, but it could possibly climb if given time. Arya. You got one running. He could possibly tell the craft that you're here. One trying to help his buddy get out of here because, you know, these people have known each other all their lives. And a robot over there watching spitters. But, as you remember, it's been, let's see, how many rounds has it been? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to say minus 48 because it was 12 damage per round. Okay. He's almost down halfway. You're starting to see some parts. Matter of fact, if you bullseye, you could probably skip the armor. No, this one didn't have armor. It's just built real tough. But it's looking pretty melted. So, Arya, what do you want to do?
Guess I can try to attack again.
Okay. The one that's running will be kind of hard to see after this round. You guys have until the next round to deal with him before he escapes. There's also the guy trying to drag the guy, so he's going to be moving a lot slower.
I think I'm gonna go after the one that's dragging the guy.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bond these two together because that's, or group them. I'm going to bond them. You're bonded.
Oh my god!
I bonded two men together. What will Trump do? Oh. Hey, it's heterosexuals that have this worst situation when it comes to relationships. We're the ones that people get pregnant. Yeah. Did you have that prepared for me, dear?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you knew where I was going with that one.
Yeah.
Who is it? That was that one female one.
I got a 19.
You got a 19? I would announce it too if I was you.
Fern Bandy or something like that.
Oh, the one, she's Irish.
Yeah.
One of her jokes one time was, I remember she was like, biggest problem she has when she shows up to a nightclub to perform it, is half the time the drunk guy's wondering, why is this stripper talking? Okay, well, now there's two dead guys. You finished him off. He fell. Over there by him. Oh, wrong one. He's laying down over here. Do you go across the water? Did you make it? Or did you jump? Did you fly over the water?
Yep.
Okay, pilot check. No opposition. No one's got it. The only guy is trying to get away. 13.
And I rolled a
25
25 for my attack and crit damage 34.
25 for your flight. No problem. 34. The 25 attack. I think he is not going to escape. Okay. No. He died. He only had 5 points. His head blew up. Okay. You finished them all off. The robot is just sitting there, looking up the tree, but slowly melting away. Now, question is, does anyone do anything, or you just wait till it finally explodes? Or falls apart?
I'm going to wait for it to fall apart.
Yeah, okay. Well, the question
Same.
basically was, is anyone going to try to fix it, or just let it go? It's been melting for a little bit, so.
I want to pull its memory card
Oh, okay.
or its storage.
See if it's, well, yeah, because a good thing is any information you guys can gain might lead to clues on what the hell these people are doing here. You know what I mean? Where has this robot been wandering? So yes, that is a good call. Actually, it mentions in the module that like one of the valuable things, if you start getting hard drives or information, you can turn it into the Republic later if you get out of here. So he goes down. We're going to go with, is there a robotic skill or would we use computer? Probably use computer. Let me check here quickly. Yeah, we'll go with that. Give me a use computer of, since it was melting, a 15. Give it 2 rounds of 2 things. Okay, you find it. Go ahead and write down Graphjoid memory chip. So I know where it comes from, so I know what information it might have later on. So, now the point is, I think, let me double check here. We might be saying it's, well, what time is it now?
9:34.
Well, we could, but some people work in the mornings. I don't know. Do you work in the morning?
Me?
Yeah. Well, you're the only one working. Besides Morgan, she works in the morning.
I work night shifts.
Oh, okay. So.
Technically, today is my first day off for the week, so otherwise
Okay.
I would already be at work.
Everyone, give me a stealth check on 15 to assure no one heard any of this fight. Good. Good. Oh. Go ahead. Well, I still have to make my perception roll too. I just have Darman. Good. So, Arya, that gives me 1. So I'm going to need a 15. And I have one of these guys over here. Yeah. Perception. No bonus because there's only one of you failed. 26. So, at this point, and we'll see how it affects, because you don't know if they detected you or not. But we will say that you notice there was a odd decrease of the noise that was coming from the station. Like someone's on a... Oh! Do you guys check these people for anything?
Sure.
They have vibroblades and blaster rifles. But they also, one of them is carrying a data pad.
How much damage does a vibroblade do?
Vibroblade? It does. Said you want one?
Yep.
Vibroblade does 2d8. Oh, I should start paying attention to this. Damn it! It doesn't. Well, it does the math automatically when you hit a crit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing it's doing it.
What's the attack total?
Well, do you have any skill with melee weapons? I think you do. Don't you have weapon skills with everything pretty much?
I believe so.
And your BAB, your basic attack bonus. What is it?
Where would I find?
Oh,
4.
4? So put down for the attack, go up 4 points. And make sure you have the mod based on strength. Because it's a hand-to-hand weapon.
It already added. It already put 7 in.
Okay. So it probably already added it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's better than they get. They only get a +6. You have a damage bonus?
2d8 plus 3.
They only have 2d8 plus 2. You're like, look at my new axe. I'm better than you. Okay, you also have a data pad. Basically something that the commander was carrying around. Probably reporting back to the base or something. Do you want to
Who
look at
wants
it
it?
or do anything? Anyone want the data pad?
I'll hold on to it.
Okay. Do you want to use it for anything or just hold it?
Hold on to it for now until we find a spot to
Okay.
rest. I'll check it.
Sounds good. Okay. Approaching the destination undetected. After 2 or 3 will okay. Crest the ridge and see the mine complex below. Landing pads, obelisk, towers, fence. Now, you need to infiltrate the perimeter. Well, for starters, let's see if I can pull up. What the hell? Where are you? There you are. I couldn't find the actual original sheet. Oh, everyone's like piled up over there. Did everyone have to sign back on, or? It doesn't matter. I'll just leave it where it is. We'll take care of that some other time. I'm going to quit putting them so I don't have to worry about moving them back every round. That's why I kind of asked. Let's see here. For starters, we'll go ahead and give you guys an introduction look at Slave City 1, because you kind of need to choose a location where you're going to attempt to approach towards. Like basically what side. So did it come up? Slave City 1? Might take a little while, I guess.
I see it.
Now, which way do you guys think you want to come in from? For starters, we'll just decide north, south, east, or west. North being the top, just for simplicity's sake.
South.
South? Okay, towards the gate? Well then. Anyone else agree or disagree?
I agree.
Okay, that's 2.
Mm.
Do the guns go? Bye! No. Reach a specific building. Oh, get that out of there. Go away. Okay. We're not actually going to be finishing going in there or anything today, but we should get there. Let's see. Reach this building. Okay. To approach. Now, there's not a lot of traffic because all these places have a limit on people that are there. They have less than they should. So, complexion is 4 successes before 2 failures for each of you. Stealth. Move between cover, cross blind spots. That's one option. That's if you're just going to run it stealth. Another one, use computer, possibly the data pad, or if you find something else. Spoof sensors or loop cameras. You might be able to access some stuff if you know how to do it. Mechanics. Disable fence section quietly. That would mean you're not going through the gate, but you could do that possibly. Or perception, spot patterns in droid guard patrols. Everyone gets to choose one. What? What are you going to do?
No, I said I'm AFK.
Okay. Got it. Anyone else?
What?
Huh? Okay. What I need to know.
Stealth.
I'll just go through them again. You want to do stealth? Okay. That's 1 success. Make sure you get 4 more before you get 2 failures.
I said something. That's why I was asking. What?
Yeah, don't worry. That's what someone's doing it right now. Darman, 17. Still good, I think. Yeah. Okay, again. Oh, no, okay, wait. We just needed one person to go through all 4 rolls. So that's 2 for Darman. I need 2 more.
From me or from the other 2?
From Darman. I'm just doing one at a time. You have to have 4 successes before you have 2 failures. Good and good. You're in a good place. So next, let me do this by turn sheet. They're not there. Next is Arya. No, Bib. Sorry, Bib. I need 4 successes. Do you remember the choices of how you could do this? 1, stealth.
Yeah, I'm going stealth.
Okay, go for that. 4 stealth rolls before you fail twice. That's good, barely. That's good. That's good. 1 more. 25, you're in. Okay.
And I'm back.
Okay. Next is Arya.
I'm going to do stealth.
Okay. Give me 4 successes before 2 failures. Good. No. 2 more. Good. No.
Oi.
4 successes before 2 failures. So, no. Last one, just so we know. What is Sabai doing? Do you want to hear the question?
Well,
Or are you just going to do the stealth? Because everyone else has. You don't have the computer. So the only options you have is mechanics, disabling the fence and coming in from another area. Or perception, spot patterns, and dodge the droids. Mechanics, 18. Okay. Now you've undone that. Now that you've succeeded at it already, now from this point, you just need 3 more rolls in either stealth Or because you've opened up the system on the fence, you can now use computer access. What do you like? Use computer 15. You got into it. What do you want to do? Spoof the sensors, loop the cameras, basically make it so no one can they can't see what's happening right here.
Yep.
Okay. You get this bonus. Aria. Roll again. See if you can save yourself because someone shut the cameras off. No?
Nope.
Okay. Now, you have 2 stealth and you can be in safe. Or you can use the perception option to just spot the perfect time to run. So 2 more. Oh, no, perception. Good. No, that's, no, not Aria. Sabai.
Sorry.
That's all right. I know. Trying to get out of being in the
Well,
middle of the...
no.
I just need 2 stealth checks, or you could use 2 perception checks, whichever you prefer. No problem. Okay. So, what I need is on this map, I'm going to put some figures. If I can get this to slide out right. Now, thing is, I don't have a lot of stuff set up on this place yet. You got in. I'll put you all out here. Now, Darman was the first one to go, right?
Yep.
So Darman, where do you want to go? You can basically get next to any building or someplace to hide. Basically, don't just sit out in the open. Okay? Now, everyone else may do the same. Except for one of you won't make it all the way over there. So next is... Okay. You got it? Bib?
Yes.
Where do you want to move? Are you like spacing off on me?
It's Windows 11. Of course it is.
Okay. That where you want to go?
Yep. Well, we can't move diagonally, so.
No. That's fine. Okay. Rose. Or Aria. Where do you want to go? Okay.
There.
Well, I am going to move you back one. Because you didn't make your roll. But that's all. You're basically not undercover or anything. But let's go ahead and check. Because I think we're getting pretty good. Let's see here. I'm seeing what. Okay. Not that one. Okay. Your group is within the perimeter now, and the fence lines hung faintly on all sides. High tension energy barriers backed by Durasteel mesh. In the corner, you see towers which looming and looking around, you'll notice sooner or later a combat droid is up there keeping an eye. That's why sometimes they don't notice. Box shaped but deadly precise. Its optic lines tracking program rhythms. They seem to have like a place to rest the rifles. Like it's almost like a turret, but it gives them a bonus to hit. And at that point, oh, I gotta do one thing. I almost forgot. A perception check, so I know when I have to set this up next time. On Rose. You ready, Rose?
Sure.
Come on. Give me a number. 19. Okay. When we pick up next, there's a good chance you got caught, but doesn't mean they can't all do something. Or that's something you couldn't deal with right away. So, I think that's a good point to end for the day. What do you guys think? Because I have to, because I don't really have much else planned. We got all the way through everything. So, I'm going to start with the entire trip from the base to here was worth 500 points. That's what it gave me for a CR difficulty level, or C, yeah, whatever. Then after that, you guys took down 3 guards, which are worth about 50 points apiece. So, well, 500 belongs to everyone. I already divided that up. So give yourself 550 for the day. And we will pick up next week from this location. Whoops! What the hell? Did I already close that? I guess I may have. Did I? Nope. I closed it, but I shouldn't have. Okay. It disappeared off the screen. So, everyone, I think we're going to call it good for a night now. I hope you all had fun watching. We should be back next week to do the same as they find a way to sneak around this craft base. Lots of blues and blacks in the design, you know. So, we'll see you all next week, and thank you for being here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The thing's shooting. Hey!